But at least they take one people under. And you see here, the boat is not good for taking all the people. People are inside, very narrow.
And when somebody gets sick,
yes,
other people get sick.
Yes. If you are sleeping, if you wanna urinate again, if you wanna urinate, you have to keep it. If you move your place, another one is coming directly to take it.
Okay.
Yes, because they tell you and they pay ticket like you. But the place is not a lot for everybody. Most of the people wasn't sleep until Senegal from Spain. You know, also, that's why many people are falling in sickness during their travel because it is so horrible for them.
But so they go like 100 people.
Yes.
In this boat.
Yes.
They go for 5 days.
9 days.
9 days.
9 days, yes.
And then they turn right.
Yes.
And then they want Spain.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If you are lucky.
If you are lucky,
if you make 9 days, if you turn at the north side, you can reach one of the 7 islands. You know, you can reach if you are lucky. But if you are unlucky, you may lose or you may capsize. You know, and you are dead. You know, most of the boat who are leaving from Senegal, most of the boat are lost during the travel.
So this trip is going to Spain. If you make it, then you make it. If not, you're dead.
Yes, that is a kind of success.
It's very hard.
And when you make it, they send you back.
Yes, when we go there, because there is a big crowd there, many people, and the government of Europe was telling to my government to give them money to send us back. That's why when they give them money, they sign to send us back. Even the policemen of Spain, they tell us that your government is selling you yourself like a boat, like an animal, you know. And most of the people were singing about slavery, you know. One people who come stay here in Senegal and take a lot of money to stop the future of a whole youth of the Senegal. It was destroyed because our dream, you know, in this kind of village, if you live there, you dream to develop it. Yes. And to develop it, we get only one occasion in this century is to go in the boat for Spain. Because if you go for Spain, if you make in Spain 2 years, you can build a new house for your family. Yes. And you can help your family. That's why we are trying to make this kind of travel. But in our mind, we know that it is so dangerous. Yes, it is a suicide because you don't have anything to do. Yes.
Otherwise, life is.
Because in Spain there's work and you can get money, so you can help your family here.
Yes, that's why only we are going. But
because here are not
and how much is one ticket to go to?
500,000.
500,000.
Half of million.
Half of million.
Yes.
How much is it?
500,000. 750 euro. 750 euros.
Yes.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it's more expensive.
More than a plane ticket.
Yeah, it's more than a
because
plane
it is not expensive because if it's the plane, you have to pay at least 2 millions or 4 millions.
And you have to let them see the papers.
Yes.
And if you don't have papers, you can't get on the plane.
Yes, that is it. And here all the papers, if you are a Senegalese, you know you have citizenship right. The citizenship right is robbed here.
Yes.
You know, if you don't have money, even at school.
Go out,
yes, even at school. When we were schoolboy, you go at the classroom. You are the best schoolboy. When the exam comes, all they give you, you know that you have a good mark. But when the result get out, you never see your name because they say that you belong to the village.
Yes.
And if you succeed here, it is a small school here. If you succeed, you have to go in town. But if you go in town, if you don't have any parent who are living who are working on the government, all your student is lost because you cannot get work. That is the only people.
So you have to know people in the city in the car.
Yeah.
If you have studied and you're great and you're studying, you have to know people.
Otherwise, your study doesn't mean anything.
Your study doesn't mean anything.
Yes.
It's a hard life.
Too bad. It's hard life
Because they're clever people.
the third word, there is the corruption is filled in this third word.
So everybody has brains, but nobody can use them.
Yes. And you know, here we are so afraid to the politician because the politician, if they
Holding
use,
you back.
yes, they use only the strong. If you are, they can offend you and throw you in jail.
Yes.
That's why you have only to give the pay fear to them. Yes.
And I think it's a hard way to go in here.
Very bad. Yes, because you know, everybody has something important. The human rights. But here the human rights is dead here.
Yes, that's what I
Because
mean.
if you are strong, you can destroy everyone you like. That's happening here.
And I think it's really bad because you can be Senegalese mother and I was born in Holland. So I'm lucky.
Yes, you are so lucky. You
I
are
was
so
born
lucky.
here.
Yes, you get trouble.
Yes.
You get trouble because if you are a young boy, you have only to go to school. But when they
This
want
is your future.
yes, that's our future because every man needs to
They
help
take away
his
the future.
yes, yes.
Too bad.
It's too bad. It's too bad.
And then children don't want to go to school anymore
Yes.
because it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter what you do.
That is the problem. Maybe me. When I succeed to my exam, I make my first day at university. My brother, my brother who is older than me, he was spending 5 years in university. When he was finished for studies, he cannot get work. He come back at my first year in university. I was restless. I can't sleep at night. I'm
Because you know
wondering.
what's
Yes,
your brother.
yes.
So you think, wow.
That's why I was turning here to make some information.
And that's why we have to bring this person here.
Yes, that is a very good idea.
Yes, the tourism company.
Yes.
Say them camera.
Yes, I'm welcoming all the tourists to come here to Kayar to help them because it is a corner who is dead. And if the tourists come here, they will realize that this place is made only for tourists. And everybody is welcoming in Kayar, it welcomes the tourists to come here because it is the paradise of tourism.
Yes. It is.
Yes.
Yes. And we will make sure.
Yes. So we make sure that no
We're
people
gonna work
go
together.
to the boat.
Yes, yes,
Because
yes.
you see
Yes.
Yes, this kind of project, is very good because me, I'm the chief of the foundation of the immigrant who is coming back here in Kayar. We are more than 400 young. You know, me, I'm the leader. You know, if I tell them that there is a project for the tourists, I'm sure that they will explode into joy.
Yeah, everybody.
Yes, and the boat will stop.
Yes.
Because we need only work, we need only job. If we find it here, it is better to stay at
Yeah,
home and
you
work.
can build up your own country.
Yes.
That's the meaning of everything.